Yeah, it was like 1-2 or something. But that's all with Sans Fox. By comparison, his lasers locking down, training wheels, those down air combos. I don't know if he would have won with Fox. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I don't know. I would tend to agree. It kind of looked like I know Training Wheels has game plans against Foxes to get like edge guards and combos, but it really didn't look like he had a game plan to edge guard Falco. Like Falco was just making it back a lot. Like the beginning of that set had a perfect example of that. But that was that. This is this Falco Ditto. One of the more interesting Dittos.
That was almost pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's the down.
There you go. Yeah, he ties it back up.
Yeah, both of these Falcos showing that they're interested in those combos, but like they're not always gonna execute them.
Yeah.
It's actually really close to the ground there with down air, and it forced Sand to land.
Yeah.
But not in tumble for some reason.
I feel like I haven't watched a high-level Falco duo in a very long time, so I haven't really thought too much about this matchup.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen like Westballs play any other Falcos.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, just carries him down.
And he barely got the edge too.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
That's the kind of edge guard that you'd see against a Marth.
Yeah.
And I remember PizzaInACup doing something like that too. Or, well, actually I remember Sand doing something like that.
Ooh, catches him jumping out of shield. I think that laser wasn't actually a very good idea. Personally, I think the laser gave him the opportunity to jump higher because he was in hit stun.
Ooh, Sand was the one that ended up getting the shine there.
Ooh, good. That was a good laser. But the back air sends him back on stage.
If that were a shine out of shields or something a little bit better, it wouldn't have worked. Wow.
Sometimes you just gotta do it. You know, the old school dash dance. When like 2001, day one, that was my dash dance. Forward smash one way, forward smash the other.
Well, PizzaInACup was ready for Sand's aerial right there. Already spaced for it.
I don't think that was a good timing for going off stage. I think he should have just stayed on stage there. Just like F-tilted him.
I would have gone for the edge, personally, because the lasers forced Falco lower. Falco might not even make it on stage, even with a perfect angle.
Maybe.
I
like F-tilt. I like F-tilt a lot in the Ditto. I like to F-tilt Falcos when they have to recover upwards, because they have to drift past the F-tilt, and the F-tilt has a lot of active frames. But it's a preference thing. I mean, the edge would have worked too. And Pizza takes game one.
Yeah, so I feel like that kind of mirrored the previous set, where similar to Sand SDing,
yeah,
and like feeling in control despite it being so close.
Yeah,
it was a little bit like that, not as extreme.
Yeah, I think Pizza definitely had better punishes, for example.
Yeah, he practiced a lot for this.
Yeah, well, it's showing. He's he's on pace for top 2. So.
Another double laser from the edge.
Yep.
Pizza's got to prove he can deal with it now, though. That's not actually how it's punishable, but it worked out.
Alright, good edge. A lot of the edge guards, they're just like...
just a little slow.
A little slow, yeah. Good angle from Sand, but I think PizzaInACup should have just waited on the edge until he saw the angle and then made the choice to go back air. He does not kill. I actually thought he was going to die. Falco, very hard to kill off the top.
Yeah, that falling fast. Actually, I learned recently in Smash 4 that there is a knockback multiplier on fast fallers. Just to make sure that they still die off the top. So, if you're a fast faller and you get hit by a vertical move, you'll actually get sent farther than what you'll normally be sent according to like a melee knockback equation.
Huh.
They have a factor for it.
They have a factor for
like,
it. That's
oh, I'm a fast faller, so don't forget to send me up a little bit higher when launched.
That's interesting. Is that for the vertical component of knockbacks or for only vertical kill moves?
Pretty sure it's just vertical component.
Okay. Interesting. Smash 4 has a very interesting knockback system. It's an interesting The knockback formulas in Melee is actually really interesting too. It's got a lot of factors. But it's cool because you can always recognize somebody getting hit and their arc and sort of know when they'll be out of hit stun immediately.
Yeah, animations are generally good about that in Melee.
Yeah.
On the other hand, though, it's not perfect or anything.
Yeah.
Like, how do you really know when Samus or Luigi is going to be able to nair you?
Yeah, I mean,
It's every time. That's how you know.
Well, it's because I think that happens a lot because people are expecting them to fall down as much as faster falling character would.
Yeah, like completing an arc.
Yeah. That's where that discrepancy comes from, and that's why so many people get frustrated because they're like, "Why isn't your character in hit stun?" No, well, they're in hit stun for just as long. It's just that they don't start falling as
I like
quickly.
the spacing on Pizza's back here to send Sand off stage, but he's just not taking the stocks.
Ooh.
Sand getting a little risky by jumping off there when he doesn't need to.
Yeah.
He did the same thing against Training Wheels and lost stocks.
This would almost feel really tragic if Sand went down 2 games. Like, and I feel like he is actually outplaying him.
This game, yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
They both kind of do those F smashes and also jump into them or walk into them too much.
Yeah. I mean, like, at some level it's good, so.
It covers some really common options.
Yeah.
So, at these levels, like, even including, like, our ranked players, well, it's still going to work because it covers what people are likely to do at certain moments.
Yeah.
But these guys need to prove they can adapt to it.
Yeah. Like, you like to charge smashes against me, you jerk. But then I don't run into them anymore.
When I charge smashes, it means one of 2 things. 1, I really want it to work. 2, it's not gonna work. And I'm like, I don't want to miss. So it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
It's not even always like, this is a super hard read. But against people like you, I'm like, if I get this super hard read, it's gonna be worth it. Because then I can talk about it later.
You do so many things just so you can talk about it later. This is like the ultimate strategy. It's like not about winning, it's about the thing I get to talk about I did later.
Yeah, but these guys want to talk about winning the Arcadian.
Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty big for their resume. Right after the power ranking, you know, we have this discussion for what is the situation for everybody else. Like, where does everybody else lie?
That's a good moment there for PizzaInACup, but he didn't take the stock.
Back air walls.
One of the big differences between him and Training Wheels there was Training Wheels would have smashed toward the edge.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't have taken the stock. And here's the difference.
Yeah, I mean, like, Training Wheels in that set definitely was giving up a lot from trying to cover options, like,
Those are not the Falco combos that normally work. Those are the escapable ones. I normally tell Falcos don't go for the early dares.
Ooh, that was an amazing laser.
Yeah, Sand was not ready.
Wow, Pizza really kind of elevated his punish game in this game, honestly. Nice read of the jump.
Oh, he uses double jump right before the shine.
Blip, blip. I hear a lot of those.
That's both these guys. Blip and click.
Yeah.
And whatever noise he makes otherwise. And there's...
Ooh, I think he should have just gone off stage and taken it, but...
Sand getting hit by another one of those, though. I like that he tried the side B again, but it is certainly risky.
Wow, like, there were so many things there that I can't believe just worked. Like, that last down air didn't look like it should work.
Pizza's gotten that back air in that situation multiple times. Sand's been losing stocks from it.
Yeah.
It's good spacing by PizzaInACup, and he's ready for, like, the aerial from the edge.
Yeah.
But...
you can't be doing it too often.
Yeah, we gotta see Sand adapt. So, we are treated to a small stage after a dominating performance on a big stage. But Sand has been counterpicking Yoshi's.
Yeah.
Scene.
I think it's like I mean, obviously in a Ditto it's always a preference thing, but I think it also makes sense for like easing out his punish game. Like Pizza kind of was out punishing him last game.
Yeah, he's also more willing to back up.
Yeah. Yeah, he was more patient with space. Sand definitely likes to move in the moment.
Yeah,
he can.
and in a way, like on this stage, by being so close to the edge all the time, Sand is more likely to go off stage, which could hurt him.
Yeah. If he doesn't have the presence of mind, that will definitely hurt him. That was a good up tilt. He should have just rolled up.
I disagree. Like, Falco could have landed on stage. What I would actually do as as a Falco, edge guarding Falco there, I would go down there for a Shine Bear and land on stage. So, like,
why not Jet Bear?
No, Shine Bear. Because okay, so imagine you're too slow for the Shine to work. You still got Bear. If you're fast and you can combo Shine Bear, that's cool. Plus.
It's not only optimal, it
covers
cool.
other options too.
DBZ?
Sand was the one that was sent farther.
Yeah. Oh, that was interesting. Ooh.
Yeah, that would have killed him off the side anyway, though.
Yeah. It's never too big of a deal if you SD at like 170%. You're like, oh, whatever. Like, I could have been hit by as dumb of a move as that as well.
Oh, missed the fastball there. Could have converted to a big combo. I like that tech chase downer, because like even if it misses and like they tech in, then you get the up tilt.
Yeah.
PizzaInACup looking to make it to the grand finals right now, though.
Yeah, looking for that RPI grand finals. I'm hyped for it. I actually
RPI top 3 though, so we're disappointed with you.
Yeah, well, I mean it happens. UA had to creep one of the people in the top 6, so
they got 2, I think.
what was RC?
Wait, no, it was no, RC's not UA, but
yeah, I know.
solid job for Pizza.
Yeah.
By Pizza right there.